Hi everyone, and happy new month of October 2021. I am so happy to be here with you and to share with you the feelings that I have from the last weeks and the last 2 months. As you know, my husband and myself, we have been working in the Ardennes due to the floods, and we started like humanitarian help in that area. And from being there every week, every 2 weeks, we made beautiful connections over there. And today I want to share a beautiful story that I have experienced um, since we are working there and since we are helping there the people. And especially I want to share a story that is related with this beautiful oak tree. A beautiful small oak tree that started to grow in my garden. And this is not just an oak tree. This oak tree is the seed of the big oak tree that is planted, that is there in the Abbey of Orval. It's a beautiful abbey in the south of Belgium. And as you know, and as some people know, the Abbey of Orval is really a sacred place for me and has always been a place of inspiration, of love, of praying, of that connection with myself, and also that connection between the heavens and the earth. It's like in that place, it's like the heaven and earth is kissing itself through my body, through my whole being. And especially today, I am very grateful because due to conversations that I had with people in the Ardennes, the people who went into the floods, I had a beautiful conversation with someone over there, and at a certain moment we went into a conversation, and I heard that he or she, I'm not going to say any names of it, but that person was in need of wanting and needing a space to breathe and a space to be recognized. At the moment, that person has no job, has to leave his home because of the works that need to be done. And so in 2 months, that person will be put on the street. And I felt that there was a need of silence, a need of coming by himself. And while we were speaking, we had so much beautiful conversations, and not only about us, but also about the bigger part of why are we here? Why did that happen? Why did that happen to me? Why did God not interfere into what happened in that area? So a lot of questions arise, and I felt that this man really needed a place where he could reconnect with himself and where he can also find inspiration on his future. And as you know, I am a coach especially for women, and I help them to reconnect again with their inner source, with their inner side. And by making that connection, and by making that connection also from within with the universe and with the earth, they are able to create a new life, a new lifestyle, a new way of living. And while I was speaking with that man, I really could feel that he was in need of having some time and some place to be quiet. And look, the wind is coming up now. It's like when my energy is going high and I'm starting to speak from my heart, the wind is like giving me a sign that um, it's good what I'm doing. It's good what I'm doing. And I'm going to surrender in that moment here. I'm going to breathe in that moment where I feel that we are all supported by the higher energies of love, of gratitude, of wisdom, of knowing. And so, to continue explaining you, so this is a seed, this is a small oak tree from a seed of the oak tree in the Abbey of Orval. And when I was speaking with that person who needed some rest, I remembered that first moment when I also needed that rest, and I spoke about that with a friend of mine, and she said to me, I'm going to take you to a place where you can align yourself again with yourself, but also with Mother Earth and with the universe. And she took me to the Abbey of Orval. And when that person was speaking the last weeks, and especially this week, to me, I really felt that I needed to bring that person to the Abbey of Orval. And normally I go with those persons to the Abbey, so to support them. But I really felt that I just needed to open that door for the Abbey, from the Abbey, and to let enter that person in the Abbey, because I have such a beautiful connections with one of the monks there. And so this week I contacted him, and I contacted the monk, and I asked him for their support for that person, and I asked if that person could stay for some weeks, some days over there. And so we went also in a beautiful conversation, and we both opened the space for that man to enter. We opened that space, that sacred space of possibilities for that person. And today I want to share with you how important it is to open up your own space for other people, to open up your space to listen to people and to hear their needs. Because sometimes we hear something and then we think with our thoughts what they need. But if we really give them that space, and that we open that space of sacredness, but also safety, that they feel safe and that they feel that they are heard, they can express and start expressing themselves. And that is so needed, not only there in the French part of our country, but everywhere. Everywhere in the world. It's so needed that people start listening to each other. So many people are in need. So many people have pains. Emotional pain, physical pain, mental pain, life pain. And if we continue to run one next to the other, we will not find the beauty and the happiness and the joy that is meant to be in this lifetime for all of us, for all of us. And I can say where I am here at the moment that I'm happy. I'm in balance. I'm in balance with my relationship. I'm in balance with my children. I'm in balance with my work. I'm in balance with my money. I'm in balance with my life. I experience calmness and peace and love every day, again and again. And as I'm so filled up with love and peace and calmness and happiness, I feel it is my mission now to go out and help others. And as a coach, people know that I am there. But I really would like to reach out even more people, to reach out to even more people, and to be there for those who are really in need. Like today, I was a small part of someone's life. And I can't say and express how grateful I am that I am a part of someone's life, of someone's journey. And I'm very grateful that I can be a part of someone's life and that I can make a difference in someone's life. And I feel blessed that today I am a part of someone's life, so that that person can start opening up himself more and more for the truth, for the wisdom and the value he has, and so that he can express himself also in a way like I am expressing myself now. And sometimes it takes a while, because look, that oak tree in the Abbey of Orval is huge. It's huge. And so many seeds are falling every autumn, again and again and again and again. And last time when I was there, I took a seed. I took a seed from that big tree of wisdom, and I planted it in this beautiful pot. And this summer it started growing. And for me this is really a beautiful sign. A sign that I am a part of the bigger, the potential that is in us, that is in you. A truth, a seed that is in yourself. And it's time that we go inwards and that we take care of the seed of love that is inside ourselves, so that love can grow through you, in you, and that you can fill yourself up with more love, with more joy and with more beauty that surrounds us and that is in us. And once you are so filled with all that love and all that peace and calmness and wisdom, it's time that we then share it with others. Just like the oak tree that made fruits and seeds and let it fall. And those who are ready, they take a seed and they plant it, and it can start to grow. And you are meant to grow also. And again today I'm so happy that I could help that man, bring him to a place where he can plant his seeds and where he can grow steadily again as a human being, full of love, full of wisdom, and so that he can connect himself with others who believe in the same way as I do, that it is possible to live from a place of joy and happiness, to feel gratitude for all that is, instead of running as blind people towards something that is a big illusion. I wanted to share that with all of you. And this video is not perfect, I know that, but it was more for me. I need to start speaking more about what's happening outside, about what's happening inside me, about what's happening with me in this world, the changes that are occurring at the moment, and that we are in a place and that we are able, that we are in a position and able to help others too. We are as powerful as the biggest leaders. And you are a leader, you are a big leader, if you open up space for others, when you open up yourself, when you listen to others, when you share your love and your wisdom with others, no matter what, and when you can feel the joy of everything that surrounds you, every interaction that you have with yourself and with others, and that you feel the space inside of you that you can breathe and enjoy. And that is what I would like to spread more. I would like to share with you more and more of my love, of my peace and calmness, of my wisdom, and of the beauty that is here on this planet. I wish you all an amazing month of October, and may I invite you to open up your hearts, to open up your space for others too, so that we can all step into another dimension, into another field of possibilities, where love is the essence. Love is the essence in all communication. And love will be the result of all those communications. And let us grow love and spread love, exchange love, breathe love, smell love, taste love. A blessed October month for all of you. Take care and share your love. Bye for now.